Game number 3 against Goo 8512. Nice rhyme right there, by the way. It's kind of good. Would have been better if we actually would have, instead of this or this, I would have actually much preferred a power surge, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it. We're gonna see what kind of soldier list this little rascal is gonna plant down in front of us. Well, Matriarch, kind of good, but I think I'm gonna toss it. Not really useful in the early stages. I definitely want to get a Rage Shrine. I mean, we have Fire Blast, you know. If he, like, establishes a board and we don't get anything out too soon, then we can just Fire Blast the board and it's all good in the hood, basically, after that. So let's toss this. Let's go for another mana. Northern Wanderers, okay. I'm liking where this is going. We can put this down right away. But I actually want him to go up 2 aspects, 3 mana. 2 mana and then Spark next turn. For, Master Tactician, so I can actually get rid of him. Okay, that's Blue Soldiers. That could suck a little bit, actually. That could suck a little bit. Just because, we don't have Mind Extortion in this, which sucks. Basically just because, my brain is lagging. Parallel Evolution. Go ahead, buddy. Go right ahead. Right in the fields. So this is the point where Northern Wanderers is like, hey, wait a minute there. Wait a hot ghost-eaten second. That ain't how it's supposed to work. Of course. Well, we baited out 1, which is kind of good. Jib-8 so that's 1 Parallel Evo down. Probably doesn't have any means to shuffle them back into the deck. I hope. Do I Bloodseeking Mutant? Maybe? I could. Don't think I wouldn't. Because I definitely would. Yeah, the thing that would suck... He's gonna... Oh no, not Hero Power. Okay. The thing that would suck, however... Mark, gimme the Zuck. Would obviously be... Elite Vanguard and Master Tactician. That would suck a little bit. 100% sure that he has both of these cards in... Maybe not in hand, but definitely in the deck. And I'm still gonna wait for that. Next turn he could actually put down... Cavalry Field, I was about to say. Master Tactician, so... Just making sure to hold on to that Fire Blast. Because that little idiot right here is gonna hit for 3 with the Tactician. Told ya! Told ya, my boy! Okay. Yeah, so now... I don't want him to get Elite Vanguard. Which is why I'm gonna Fire Blast Fire Blast the hell out of that board! Wait, I'm gonna hold on to that if I want to play a Phoenix next turn. Get out of here. Get the next one on the field. 2 turns and I can Firestorm. Rain of Fire. Well, the number one thing that would suck, obviously, when I put down the Phoenix is that he could actually Parallel Evo. Told ya, next one. Of course. Ah, my boy. I fucking hate soldiers. actually snatch him away with the helm, but... well, it might be the best card that he actually has, or the highest damage card, alongside with the Elite Vanguard, but... I think I'd rather remove him. So... yeah. He's gonna swing in for 5 damage with this. And I might have to Rain of Fire next turn, depending on obviously what he plays. Don't think that would be worth it. Because if I play it, obviously he's not gonna kill the Steel Host, he's gonna kill the Militia. The one thing that really bothers me is that fucking Parallel Evo that he probably has in hand, I'm pretty sure. That bites us in the fucking ass. Pretty good counter. Saluxio! I wouldn't mind grabbing that, actually. Dead ass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. On my side of the field. Prevent him from also using hero ability. Ooh. Good old trusty Elder Red Dragon. Well, that is gonna get Parallel Evo'd for sure. I'm just gonna make sure that I grab that Saluxio right here. Grabbing that. My boy. Probably Parallel Evo. Of course. Okay, it's 2 down. Means he has 2 more. 1 plus 1, that's 2. Plus 3, that's 4, 5. Quick maths. I don't know the lyrics anymore. Old school memes. Oh boy. I'm actually considering hero ability here. Because he has a little bit of a board presence, and that is not good with soldiers. Also, he has 4 mana left, so maybe there's gonna be a little bit of more downpour coming. I'm also waiting for the guards. Kinda concerned about that. 4, 5, 6, 7... He's hitting for 8 damage with the Master Tactician. He probably has guards now. Pretty sure about that. He has 100%, he has 1 Parallel Evo in hand. He has a means to copy it with the Militia. And yeah, he's swinging in for 8 damage with Master Tactician. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Mistress is garbage at this point. It's gonna do us more harm than good. I mean, he fucking has guards. So if I remove like 1 with Dragonfire, like the Steel Host, 2 damage, 4 damage, 5, 6, 7, yeah, that's still gonna kill us. So we have to Rain of Fire. Because if he plays guards now, and then plays the Master Tactician, I only kill 1, then he still makes 8 damage. Would have killed us. So that was pretty much the only decision that was viable, I feel. I'm so used to use Elder of Dragons, by the way. I would love to. If we are lucky, we get an Elder Red Dragon, but could also get rid of Phoenix or Dragonfire, depending on what I play. He has one level creature apparently in hand. Hero ability doesn't count, obviously. Maybe he thought it does. I don't know, never mind, okay. We can remove one creature with Dragonfire and use Phoenix. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. We can't go for RNGs here. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Kill that. Let's see if he has Parallel Evil. If he does, we might still survive. One more. One more. We might be dead. Probably Fireball. Maybe Fire Blast. That's why that's why maybe we should like put Cataclysm in this. Forgot to say this, by the way. We made 0 damage to his face. I'm disgusted. Yeah, the thing that I wanted to say, by the way, of course, forgot to mention this. The stack list is obviously from the good guys at the Shrining. Spellweaverdb.com. That's where you can find that's where I got the deck list from. Gotta make sure to give credit where credit is due. Keeps us alive a little bit. Let's see if he has that last card or the card he just drew or my draw with this one is gonna be Parallel Evil. If it is, he's a snitch. God, if we can, however, if we can recover from this, if we can, then, boy. Okay. Hit the O. Mom spaghetti. Ah, suck. I'm good. We only need to survive 2 turns. Only 2 turns. Fuck my something. Wait, is that lethal? It's not. It's not. God. This is too stressful. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's fine. Breathe in, breathe out. Fuck everything. Lord Karthus would have been awesome here, but okay. So Dragonfire once, this one. Dragonfire this. I guess kill off this. No. Guards, you know. Please don't have guards. Don't. Okay, he didn't play it on curve. Nice. Okay. All right. 'Alright. 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 'Al Fuck my balls. Fuck! Well, that removes Dragon a little bit. God damn it. This is too much stress. I can't deal with this madness. Okay, that puts a little bit of dent in our ability to rush him down. And we only have one Elder Red Dragon in the deck. Which sucks a little bit. Okay. It's 2 damage, but you bet your ass I'm gonna block that. That one card bothers me. That one guards. You know, I want to hit Karthus. He gains us 2 HP, plus it kills a creature. Well, oh yeah, of course, yeah, he survives, yeah. Okay, let's see. Karthus! Oh my god, okay. Guys, I'm fine. I'm good. Karthus! Ah, you're so handsome, Karthus, my fucking god! You just came at the right time. Quite literally. Woo! Whoa! Is what I say about this. Okay. One card, however. It's not over yet. Not at all. He missed the O? He didn't. Okay. Kinda sucks for us, I guess. Holy Radiance also doesn't do jack shit for him. Okay, pass turn. That doesn't matter right here. Fireball, alright. Just to make sure, I'm gonna keep the Elder Red Dragon out here. In case he plays that guards. However, we can sort of do something against it with Fireball. Oh, sorry, plus we also have Empiric Touch. But yeah, I have to make sure that we have at least one blocker out. Because 4 HP is not much. Okay, pass turn. Alright. I'm liking it. So far. Get more card draw. Or, yeah, of course not. I'm a fucking idiot. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna empirically touch him just to make sure I have a little bit more of HP. So I can sustain a little bit. Let's see what we get. But that sucks. Ah well. Let's hope that doesn't fuck us over. I mean, we have Rain of Fire, so there's that. Three cards for him. 2 turns until Vampiric Touch again. Okay, Deode. Hit it. If he puts down Seluxio, not a problem. We can Fireball it. We can even Altar of Dragons it if we do so desire. Like, besides the 3 damage, Altar of Dragons isn't gonna do anything for us anymore. 5, 3, 4. That's lethal. And we have a fireball. Of course, I knew it. I knew it. So let's see. 3 damage. Okay. That gains us 2 HP, however, thanks to Karthus. Exactly. Put another one of these down. Alright. And we have an instant spell Fireball, so we're good with that. It's still not over, however. There's still some miracle that could occur for him, which I don't hope happens. Good thing is he only has 1 more Parallel Evo in his deck. Okay, Elite Vanguard. Into that. If that's everything, that's not a problem at all. Well, I mean, I just go face. He has 1 more card in hand. It could be fucking guards. Could be. Shit. Shit. That's what it was. Alright then. That removes that. Ah, fuck me, Dad. Okay. Do I just go for this? Fuck it. We make it interesting. We make it spicy. Was such a dumb idea. Bloodseeking Mutant, however, is the thing. If he doesn't have any means to grow this, which I don't think he has 0 cards, I think. I'm just gonna Bloodseeking Mutant into Vampiric Touch. Yeah, he has 0 cards. Nice. There you go. Here you go, buddy. Oh, we have the new card right here. The Valley of Ancients, I think it's called. If you missed the O. Pretty cool idea, I gotta say. Fuck that. Get rid of this. Definitely gonna be keeping this. That's for sure. Okay. It's the battle of the top decks. Do we have another... oh, nice. Do we have another Fireball? Nice. 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 Let me check. 1, 2, Sun, Yawn. Shit. I'm gonna keep Fire Blast. The thing is, I actually consider Fire Blasting this just because if he hits that Parallel Evo top deck, he can obviously swap it, which sucks. Which would suck. 0! He ran out of time! Okay, all y'all, alright. Plus 20. God, that game was... Wow. That was quite something, I gotta say. That hurt my brain. But as you can see, Blue Soldiers is a really good deck to play against this. Rage Dominion really struggles with this. Just because you can basically, you know, we have high hit creatures and we can usually we can in the mid game, late game, yeah, but in the mid game we can't really put down more than one creature, and of course soldiers lives off of board presence, and yeah, so they can just easily in one turn parallel evo one of our big creatures into a lesser one of theirs, and then just play a bunch of creatures on their own and kill it off, you know. Basically get trades in their favor all the time. But somehow we managed to win this. Yeah, the Firestorm was a really bad play. You know, detonate into Firestorm, but I just wanted to make it a little bit more exciting, and I think I actually managed to do that. So yeah, with this we are ranked 209 with a rating of 1155. I'm not too sure, but I think last time I played Rage Dominion Zash, was it also 3-0? I'm not too sure, but we can check this right here if you don't think this is actually happening, but we went 3-0 with Rage Dominion. Someone just disconnected. With Rage Dominion Zash. Definitely a deck that I highly recommend. I think this is actually now my archetype, my kind of deck, definitely. Huge thanks to the guys on to the Shrining, by the way, on spellweaverdb.com. Actually, let's go on that. Let's go on that. We go on decks because I want to see if they credited the guy who posted this, because I want to give him a hug. It's a little bit of an older list. Let's check this real quick. Rage Dominion Zash, right here we have it. Blah blah blah. Ramp. Is the plan? No, they don't credit the guy who came up with this, I guess. Let's actually see right here. Matchups. This deck is designed to beat aggressive decks. By the way, don't they list like the guy who wrote... Dual wrote this, so maybe Dual could be a thing. The thing is, of course, Rage Dominion Zash, it was before the Scatador's bitching nerf, when Scatador's bidding was Scatador's bitching, basically. This deck was... Rage Dominion basically was what Rage Wisdom is now, or was. You know, everyone plays Rage Wisdom and that fucking silencer. Fuck everyone who plays this. And of course, before Rage Wisdom, it was Rage Dominion, because everyone ran like Scatador's bitching. You might think, you know, that the nerf put a little dent into it, and obviously it did. No one really plays this deck anymore, but as you can see, it's still viable, it still works. Also against aggressive decks. It's a little bit of a struggle, obviously, but I mean, you have the means to removal. But let's see what Dual says right here. With matchups. This deck is designed to beat aggressive decks. Okay, there's my argument right off the window. Thank you very much. Which it does a fairly decent job of doing. It's a little of a grammar issue, I guess. You're weaker the more discard heavy against multiple death traps, as you only have 2 mistresses. Your Mono C matchup is going to depend on if they have Curse, because you don't really care about that card, and it's so much worse than splitting Headache or Tribute against you. That's true. As with all the decks in the lineup, this deck does not like New Horizons, so ban it. Okay. Other options, as mentioned before, Prinha and Car Insurance are options for the Wanderer slot, for something that packs some more late game punch. I could actually see that. But I mean, Wanderers is basically like your early game thing when you don't have anything on the board. So I kind of like the Wanderers more than either Prinha or Car Insurance. Even Car Insurance, you can also drop him early game and he's 3 speed and does a fairly good job at blocking, obviously. You can shift the Cannonade Fire Blast split to 2-2 or 0-4. You can add or drop a Mistress. It would also be pretty good, depending on how you feel about Death Trap. And if you really want, you can add a Dragon or a Cataclysm by taking out the Helm and or the Bloodwell Matriarch. Yeah, Cataclysm also makes sense. Yeah, maybe add like... I mean, it went 3-0, so we don't really have to do any adjustments, but I would actually consider maybe getting the Bloodwell Matriarch out, dropping that, dropping the Helm, getting 1 Cataclysm and maybe 1 more Red Dragon, or maybe even 2 Cataclysms. That would be pretty nice. Pair this with decks that hate New Horizons but can beat aggro. You just said it's good against aggro. Decks with Harpy, Polar Bears, Valor, and Heal Million make good partners. That's all pretty good, actually, so that we get a little bit of that. Okay, Altar of Dragon, let's see. While the deck does not have much draw, it also sometimes lacks a good 2 mana play. Especially against aggressive decks, use it as you need it. Factor in the possibility of Elder Red Dragon if it's in your hand, obviously, yeah. Helm of Dominion, this card can end games. It's not going to happen for a long time, but this deck, as you can struggle against the beaters like Gomor, stealing one can easily swing a board. Stealing a Phoenix when your opponent doesn't expect it is also gas. That's true. Let's see, he has 1 Detonate in there. Let's see that. Glance, I think you mean cleans up the X1 once or kills a pesky artifact. It's not impossible for the target emblem mode to come up, but don't get your hopes up. Can be used with Fire Blast, Cannonade, Zash, Hero Power to get a full board wipe. Oh yeah, that's true actually. With Cannonade, if you use it for the target emblem, that could actually work out pretty well. Which came up as the turning point in my game versus Laurenthiel during this Masters. Alright. And Power Surge, let's see right here. And now we can dwell in a little bit from the guy who actually like wrote the article, because, you know, he knows more about this obviously than I do. I just love playing this deck because it's freaking awesome. They're not as good as New Horizons Ram Spell, but it's good enough, definitely. You generally only play one of these before you get to the 7 mana to get the draw effect, as the deck needs the cards and doesn't really need the extra mana as much as you might think. I still use it early game. You also really only want to be ramping on turn 1 or 2, as your goal is to get to 3 mana faster to start slamming your 3 mana creatures. Yeah, namely, obviously, the Bloodseeking Mutant, obviously. Elder Red Dragon right here. If the game goes long enough, it's on cleanup duty. Usually you want to play this with enough mana to activate it once, and it will often be the last card in your hand if this is the case. Remember that you can get this off passageway to get an activation for 6 total mana, so don't concede if there is a possibility for victory with this route, definitely. Yeah, let's go through the cards right here, so you can also get a little bit of a glimpse on what pro players actually think about this. Lord Karthus Death Speaker, the premier hit from passageway, as killing a 4 attack creature and gaining 2 life is worth 2 mana by itself, let alone having a 4/4/2 speed for a couple of rounds of combat. Karthus continues to hate out the creatures, okay? Once you can hardcast him, and helps you to stay afloat to the end. Note that you can use him with Mutant and the Vampiric Touch hero power to get threats like Gomor to 4 attack. True that. Messation Phoenix, one of the best value creatures in the game, hands down. The Phoenix is stopped only by Helm, Parallel Evolution, Bounce, and Pacification. Though Stupefy, it does severely reduce its effectiveness, true that. This is generally the better of the 2 3-level 3 mana creatures at gaining board control with flying, 3 speed, and its 2nd life, true that. Battleskull Elder, a valuable card in the deck as one of the only cards that's almost guaranteed to replace itself. If it hits, it blocks, it draws, what more can you ask? Exactly. This is also one of the better choices off passageway if you don't hit Karthus or are against an empty board. Or don't have enough cards in hands, obviously. Bloodwell Matriarch, while many aggro decks are spell light, this fits the curve nicely as a good 2 mana card once you get to 3 levels. It also serves as a serviceable defender, definitely with 4 HP, though it will die to Mistress on the way back. Try to get a spell off immediately when playing it before it dies or gets stupefied. Bloodseeking Mutant, already mentioned it twice in the creature section so far. Mutant is the first link between offense and defense for this deck, often netting a kill while presenting a respectable 3/3 threat. Utilize his ability with Fire Blast in order to get an additional kill. Mistress of the Shadows? Oh yeah, of course. For some reason I thought about like, wait, how is she even called? The 2-speed deadly one. How is it? What's her name? DMX. Where is she? This one, Temptress of the Seed. I thought about this for the longest now for some reason. The nerf hit her hard, dropping her from 3/4 to 1/2 copies. However, she still does good work on 2/3 against aggro in helping you a nice 2-for-1. She also curves into Mutant into a kill on most 2-speed or less creatures too. Note that against Jungle Death Trap, she will kill a 2-attack creature the Death Trap and herself, giving you a nice tempo advantage. That is pretty nice, actually. Also note that Enoch can eat her post-combat, though it will take the entire turn giving when you usually play her. Yeah, that's true. Northern Wanderers, kind of an odd include, as usually car insurance or Prina takes the slot. However, Northern Wanderers is the best defensive creature at the slot, definitely, which is desired for an anti-aggro deck in Conquest. It curves nicely into Mutant, which should let it kill anything with 2 speed or less. Do watch out that Mistress will kill this on the way back, even if it's the only thing on the front line before it comes back. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting, actually. Even though it shouldn't, but... Oh, yeah, so you run... I mean, yeah, if you run the Mistress into the Northern Wanderers, the Mistress dies. Anyways. Awkward. But yeah, that was from the article from Dual from spellweaverdb.com. Of course, the link is in the description because, you know, we actually have to credit the people who come up with great decks like this. Thanks for the Shrining, or to the Shrining for the 3-0 win right here. Climbing up the ladder a little bit with Rage Dominion Zash, which is definitely nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this today's or this week's whatever episode of Spellweaver Ranked. I definitely had fun because, you know, going 3-0 in Ranked is pretty fun. Obviously, we are not in the top 200, but we are pretty close. Maybe we're gonna make that soon. I'm gonna see, but yeah, that was it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next Spellweaver related video.